the Blue Jays have discovered the formula for victory that saves their manager from having to think. It's simple. Squeeze 6 or 7 innings from your starter, then plug in a combination of relievers, led by Joaquin Dubois and Jason Greeley, followed by a closeout performance from reliable 21-year-old closer Roberto Osuna. But on Friday that formula short-circuited, as Osuna gave up back-to-back homers in the ninth inning by Jose Ramirez and Tyler Naquin, an inside-the-park blast, handing the Indians a dramatic 3-2 win in front of a packed house of border-crossing Canadians. It set up perfectly, Jays manager John Gibbons said. Anytime you get the ball to Osuna late, but one-run leads are tough, especially since they have a pretty good offense over there. The Ramirez homer tied the game, clearing the leaping Michael Saunders in right field and settling in the third row. But the inside-the-park job by Naquin hit the very top of the wall, eluding the second Saunders leap. Melvin Upton Jr. stood rooted in center field and had too much ground to make up. He slipped and fell as Naquin stumbled around the bases and slid headfirst safely into home. Article continued below. The only thing I have on my mind is make the adjustments. Hopefully I can go out there tomorrow and make the adjustments and help the team win, Osuna said. The Jays were set up to win because of a solid performance, his best as a Jay, by left-hander Francisco Liriano. The Sixth-Man Award for a basketball player is a good thing, the recognition of the league's best non-starter in a supporting role. But in baseball, if you're the sixth man in a starting rotation, all it invites is extra scrutiny. That being said, Liriano produced his finest performance, working 6 innings and allowing 1 unearned run. Liriano made his third start for the Jays and was looking for his first win in a Toronto uniform before being sabotaged by Osuna. When the lefty first arrived from Pittsburgh, the knocks against the fastball slider specialist was that his control and command were not what they once were. On Friday, he walked Carlos Santana twice but also struck out 7. The positive in Liriano moving forward, according to the Jays, was going to be reuniting him with catcher Russell Martin, who handled 2 of Liriano's finest seasons as a starter in Pittsburgh in 2013-14. That is turning out to be prophetic as Liriano's confidence returns. "I always trust Russ," Liriano said, via a translator. "I know when a guy's on third base I can't throw the ball in the dirt and he's going to block it. When I played with the Pirates we always had a good relationship. It's just working well right now." Martin's consistency behind the plate has now been equaled by his contributions as a hitter. He slammed the first inning two-run homer to give the Jays the lead. It is his 6th straight season with 50 or more RBIs, trailing just Salvador Perez of the Royals in the American League. Over his last 8 starts, Martin has 5 homers and 12 RBIs. On Friday the Jays, in the absence of both Troy Tulowitzki and Josh Donaldson, struck out 15 times against right-handers Trevor Bauer and Jeff Manship. The Jays ranked second to the Houston Astros in the AL with 1,051 strikeouts, and have the second lowest batting average. "We had a couple of our key guys out and we're sitting there with a chance to win it," Gibbons said. "That's tough. We went from feeling pretty good to feeling rotten. We had a lot of swing and miss. It's one thing for the big boys to swing and miss, the other guys have to make adjustments.